Welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my debt tracker update for the month of January, so let's get started. Just in case anyone's interested in my budget book for this year, feel free to check out the description box down below where I'll have me setting this planner up, linked down below, as well as the links of where I got all the materials from. Alright, so I'm going to just flip you to January into my my debt tracker spread. And this kit is from Erica Live Vlogs. I will have her shop link down below. So let's get started. Alright, so as you all know, I did pay off one student loan back in December of last year. So I am moving into 2021 with 4 student loans. And they're all with Great Lakes. So I'm just going to go ahead and write that down. Great Lakes loan number 3, Great Lakes loan number 4, Great Lakes loan number 6, and Great Lakes loan number 5. In 6 and 5, because of the interest rate, between number 6, which is 6.8%, number 5 has an interest rate of 3.86%, and because of the debt balances and the interest rate, you know, when I pay the interest off on this entire account, it made this loan smaller than number 5, so that's why it's ahead of loan number 5, although it's loan number 6. So starting with Great Lakes loan number 3, that starting balance is okay, so that starting balance is $5,469 with 36 cents. And currently I don't have a due date. As you guys know, the loans are in the month for 0 interest as well as 0 payment. So I don't have a due date for any of my loans right now. And then the minimum payment is also 0, but I am paying just a debt snowball payment. So I'll put this total in at the end of the month just to see what I actually achieve. So I won't have a minimum for these other 3 loans that I'm getting ready to write down. So loan number 4's balance is starting at $5,471 with 29 cents. Great Lakes loan number 6 balance is $5,985 with 47 cents. And then last but not least is Great Lakes loan number 5 starting at $6,959 with 42 cents. Okay, so just to get a grand total of what I'm starting with for the year, and it's been so long on this journey, this will be year 3, 2021, because I started in 2019. All right, so that is 5,469 plus, not plus, 0.36 cents plus $5,471.29 plus $5,985.47 plus $6,959 with 42 cents. So my ending balance of 2020 and starting balance of 2021 is $23,885.54. And again, like I said a minute ago, I did come a long way. My starting debt balance for my debt-free journey was $74,025 with 29 cents. So that's over 50K paid off, and I'm so happy and proud of myself. I just can't wait to get this out of here too. All right, so next for my debt payoff plan. As you know from December's debt tracker update. My goal for January was $900 and February is $1,000. And those goals are still the same. So for January, I'm hoping to pay off $900 at minimum. And then for February, I think instead of the 1,000, I think I can increase that to 1,200. So that will be the new goal for February. And then for March, I want to increase it again to 1,500. Okay, so for January, I'm hoping to do 900, February 1,200, and then March $1,500. And then that will be awesome. And right now I'm focusing on Great Lakes loan number 3. Then I'll move on to number 4, 6, and 5 in that order. All right, so last but not least is my savings tracker. As you guys know, I do have an emergency fund, the starter emergency fund. And my starting amount is $1,000. Okay, and then I also have something that's called a debt savings. And I started that last year, and basically what that means is last tax season I had got my refund, and the intent was to throw it at my debt that I had at the time. But because of the pandemic, I decided to hold on to it just in case of an emergency, because again, my starter fund is only $1,000. So I just wanted to make sure that I could, survive the pandemic, because there was a lot of unknowns and uncertainty as far as work and things like that. So I held on to my refund from last year, and I just little by little added to it. And basically what I have to roll over from December is, let me write this down, December debt savings. So that's what I'm rolling over from December, and that amount is $2,730. And that's because, as most of you know, I had quite a bit of car maintenance repairs to pay for, so I had to use some of my savings to pay for my car. And then I also had some other transactions that occurred within January, and the goal is just to put this money back to $5,000, including the starter emergency fund. So the $1,000 starter emergency fund, and then the debt savings is, the goal is $4,000. And then once, things settle down, my goal is to pay that $4,000 towards whichever debt I have between now and April of this year. I would like to have it fully applied by April. And I'm considering just when I want to do it, but I'm telling myself by April, apply that debt savings to one of these loans. So here I'm just going to put January, subtract, and then January addition. And this is just so I don't have to break down all the extra transactions that occurred within January as far as my savings. So at the end of the month, I'm just going to total how much I took out of savings and then how much I put back. And then if you've been watching my paycheck video, you see how much I add back to my savings, because I do include it in that video. Stay tuned for paycheck 2, because I will be posting that soon, and I'll be adding more money back into my savings. So at the end of the month, at the end of the month, we're going to see if I get back to my $5,000 goal for savings. All right, and then the last thing I just want to show you all is in the back of my planner, and this is a happy planner, by the way, that I franken planned. I do keep track of my debt-free journey, because I am on the Dave Ramsey's debt-free baby steps. All right, And so this is just where I'm keeping track of what loan I'm aiming for, which is Great Lakes loan number 3. And then this is just a history of all the loans I've had previously, but that are now paid off. That's marked in red. And then these are the little debt-free trackers that I have. Hopefully all of this is in frame. All right, and then right here is where I keep track of my final countdown for debt freedom, because this represents Great Lakes only. Now, I did make a payment so far this month in January, and you've seen that in paycheck 1, and that was for $450. It did not bring me under 23K, so I can't color this in yet. But hopefully with paycheck 2, I will be able to. And then for this tracker, this is the breakdown again of Great Lakes. So loan 1, 2 are paid off, as well as 7 and 8, because I had 8 loans with Great Lakes and I'm down to 4. So 1 and 2 are paid off, as well as 7 and 8. So now that I'm working on number 3, I paid $450. So that loan was this one. So 5469.36 minus 450 equals $5,019.36 is where the loan was after paycheck number 1. So subtracting that from the original total loan, which was $5,000. Oops, let me do second answer. Minus $5,738 with 2 cents gives me $718.66 difference so far. So dividing that by 250, because that's how much each block is worth in my tracker. That means I can color in 2 blocks. So I have one colored and I can color in a second one because the 0.87 is not a whole square. So I don't think I brought the right color. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just use this color and I'll just color in this one square. All right, so hopefully this loan can be out of here as soon as possible. And then my overall debt tracker, this is just me listing all of my debts from least to greatest. For this one, let's see if I can move up at all, because right now I'm colored up to 67%. So I started the month with $23,885.54. I paid $450 so far. So now I'm at $23,435.54. Divide that by $74,025.29. Subtract that from 1. All right, I can move up 1% because I have 68% of my loans paid off. All right, and that's a beautiful thing. Minus me breaking the color pencil, dang. Sometimes you just try to have an easy breezy video and you can't. Because life is like, it's too easy. So I'm going to actually just use my red pen. Because don't feel like grabbing the sharpener. All right, so 68% complete. That is great. And then the last thing I'm going to color into is my 401k loan. since I had one payday already, can color in one block. And this just automatically comes out of my paycheck, so there's nothing I need to do for this. It just automatically happens. Alright, so that is everything. So go back to January. Alright, so that was everything for today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!